Is my brother racst? AIO. By Important Thug 183. So my brother has always loved black people, and over these past few years he was robbed 4 times by black people reselling and once by walking alone at night, and ever since he has always hated them. He calls them slurs and locks his car anytime he sees them. Should I tell him to stop? But I feel like he has a reason. He was passed out drunk one night with his friend, and there was 2 white homeless ladies who watched him and made sure no one hurt him and his friend, and they told him when he woke up that there was a black man trying to go through his pockets, and they told him to go away. Anyways, he has his reason.
Top comment by None Created 3344 1 day ago. Look at OPS history, just rage bait bullshit.
Someone responds to top comment by the original poster. Why are they 13% of the population and commit 70% of the crime? And no, I don't rage bait, LOL.
A reply to the previous reply by None Created 3344 1 day ago. Same reason they're the #1 people with cases dismissed, because they're targets of racist pieces of shit like you.
Further response in the discussion by the original poster. Don't miss your Dean Withers TikTok stream tonight. Clown face, clown face.
Nested response continuing the dialogue by None Created 3344 1 day ago. TikTok is for idiots like you.
More thoughts down the chain by the original poster. Finish paying off your mortgage before you call me an idiot. Well, you probably don't even have that. Maybe rent tears of joy. Clown face, clown face, clown face.
Deep reply in the thread by deleted 1 day ago.
Deep reply in the thread by the original poster. You're probably lower middle class, which means you probably live with your parents and have a lot of bills to pay off.
More thoughts down the chain by deleted 1 day ago.
More thoughts down the chain by the original poster. Are you African American? Nested response continuing the dialogue by the original poster. What about the Cincinnati hate crime that happened recently? Stop defending them. You live in a gated community. You don't know what it's like in the real world.
Deep reply in the thread by deleted 1 day ago. Deleted.
Nested response continuing the dialogue by the original poster. Go post on your X-porn page. You promised your followers 10 new videos a day.
Deep reply in the thread by deleted 1 day ago. Deleted.
Nested response continuing the dialogue by the original poster. Sir, you're too old to be acting like this. Please grow up and have some class.
Comment number 2 by pristine_surround 1 day ago. Nice try.
First reply on comment number 2 by the original poster. It's not all of you, but it's always you guys. Thumbs up.
Follow up in the thread by pristine_surround 23 hours ago. That conveys an ignorant, rigged, antiquated mindset that sees things in a foolish way. Not to mention your assumption. Not to mention, this post itself is done on bad faith. Is my brother racist? You are.
Comment number 3 by Anxious Cabinet 6164 1 day ago. He has his reasons? Pick up a history book. I think the both of you need educating. Someone responds to comment number 3 by Shopping Feisty 3706 1 day ago. Something tells me you were on your cell phone during history class. If you knew history, you wouldn't be saying that with such hauteur.
First reply on comment number 3 by the original poster. Yeah, he has a reason, you libtard.
A reply to the previous reply by None Created 3344 1 day ago. Yup, just rage bait troll. Comment number 4 by Shopping Feisty 3706 1 day ago. First, let's get one thing out of the way, because inevitably, the slave topic will come up. The transatlantic slave trade was brought about because the Africans were using their own people in the lower castes as an economic resource, meaning the African rulers sold their own people into slavery. Yes, it was wrong for people to make that purchase, people of which included black people. Yes, black people own slaves too, and let us not forget that throughout history that white people have been slaves too. Even the term slave originates from Slavs, which are white people. But you go ahead and hold on to your precious historical oppression, as it's the best excuse and leverage you've got for not doing better than you are and thus living off the government. The poor treatment of Irish immigrants aside, my ancestors, your systemic oppression argument that always comes up when race is on topic is so full of plot holes it makes Swiss cheese look whole. Let us think things through logically. Does it make sense to you for anyone to truly hate someone solely for the color of their skin? Sounds nonsensical just on its face, does it not? That's because it is. People develop stigma or negative feelings based on behaviors, not on immutable characteristics. The truth is, The black community is roughly 15% of the population, and yet they are committing 50% of violent crime. This, of course, is not because they are black. There is nothing about being black that means they are inherently violent, but it means that there is something in their culture that is being perpetuated, that is causing dysfunction,